Let's now take a look at the key arguments for the mandir and masjid by the Hindu and the Muslim petitioners respectively. Now, while the Hindu petitioners have claimed that they have been in possession of the outer courtyard throughout, the Muslims have argued that the Babri Masjid existed for over 400 years until 1992, which is when it was demolished. The Hindus have claimed that the entire property belongs to the deity, but Muslims say that Hindus were granted permission for worship only and not access to the entire property. Hindu petitioners claim that the Archaeological Survey of India have found remains of temples, but Muslims have countered by saying that they were old ruins and not proof of a temple. Hindus claim that the temple existed even before Christian era, but Muslims have denied any such claim, saying that there is no proof of the exact place of Ram's birth. All right, my colleague Anisha Mathur is joining us live on the broadcast from outside the Supreme Court, where arguments are likely to begin in less than a couple of hours now. Anisha, going straight across to you, final leg of the Ayodhya dispute in the Supreme Court. What is expected as the Nirmohi Akhara presents its arguments, and in fact all arguments are expected to end by the end of the day, right?
Well, Shravasti, the Supreme Court yesterday set out a schedule that first the lawyers for Ram Lalla Virajman, which is the representatives of the deity itself, Senior Advocate C.S. Vaidyanathan, will be given 45 minutes to conclude his part of the arguments. Then the Nirmohi Akhara will get some time, and Senior Advocate Rajiv Dhawan, who's appearing for the Muslim petitioners, will also get 1 hour to conclude to reply to these arguments. Now, after that will be there are 4 45-minute slots which have been given by the Supreme Court for all other petitioners to say what they want. Remember, while these three, Ram Lalla, Nirmohi Akhara and the UP Suni Waqf Board, are the main claimants to the title of that 2.77 acre disputed property, there are several other petitioners, including the Hindu Mahasabha, BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy, this organization called the Ram Mandir Jeernodhar Samiti, and several others who have filed petitions as worshippers, saying that their right to pray is being violated, that they should get access because this land, according to them, according to the Hindu faith, is what is the birthplace of Lord Ram. Now, what the Supreme Court has said is they have given time to all of these petitioners finally today to conclude their arguments by today evening, and tomorrow and perhaps even today the question of molding of release for the main petitioners will be also debated, which is effectively the court asking, if we can't give you the title to the land itself, what other reliefs can we give? Because remember, this case is not only about faith and who gets to worship, it is also about who has ownership of that particular property, which since 1949 has been in the custody of the court and has been administered by the government as a public property. It has not been given in nobody owns that piece of land right now. The Hindu side, of course, says that the land belongs to Lord Ram, but the court also has to decide who will get to manage that land, who gets to own that land, and if we can't decide a proper title, then what happens to that particular property? Travesty.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.